everybody can be great because everybody can serve.
Better known for his role throughout the civil rights movement, Dr. King is often celebrated today for his words and actions when it comes to the service of others.
We ought to take Dr. King's message of service to heart. Through inspiration like that which the Catherine Street Community Center really impresses upon young people every day, we can be in service to one another.
For the past 90 years, the Catherine Street Community Center in Poughkeepsie has gained the reputation for its caring and concern for children and families. And for the past 21 years, it has hosted a breakfast to not only celebrate the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., but to honor those who are helping to fulfill his dream.
Happy birthday, Dr. King. Happy birthday to you. We are working very hard to make your dreams come true.
If you want to be great, wonderful. But recognize that he who is greatest among you shall be your servant. That's a new definition of greatness.
Service defines a community. The failure to inspire people to serve, the failure to enable people to have the opportunity to serve will make a community stagnate.
You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and your verb agree to serve.
The lifeblood of a community are those who serve, those who volunteer. This is something that has, I think, distinguished our nation.
True greatness comes not by favoritism, but by fitness.
Dr. King led by example through his nonviolent ways and his preachings and his teachings.
And it's that example that the Catherine Street Center sets as the bar for each honoree.
Some are, in effect, newcomers putting their toe in the water. Some, like John Flowers, have been doing it for eons and doing it well. It speaks volumes for the sense of community that brings these people together.
You only need a heart full of grace, soul generated by love. You can be that servant.
For John Flowers, Dr. King was not the sole contributor for his call to service.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for giving me the opportunity to have a mother like I had that made me feel the way I do about other people. My mother was a person that made me really start thinking about all the good things, giving cookies to little kids outside, you know. And I wondered why we were so poor in the projects, and she giving all the cookies away. So she said, look outside. I looked outside and the kids are so happy. And then I started thinking, making people happy was important. And to make a community stronger by making people happy.
And John has been making the community happy since 1992, bringing Christmas gifts to veterans hospitals at Christmas time, feeding the community at Thanksgiving, egg hunts for the children at Easter, organizing what might be our nation's first ever Father's Day parade, and of course distributing over 50,000 roses to nursing homes and hospitals on Mother's Day to honor the root of the fiber of his being.
He stands head and shoulders above us in that he is a dedicated, compassionate, caring individual who has made a real difference in the life of so many across Dutchess County and the Mid-Hudson Valley as a region.
John has been there for the community.
Everybody who ever got involved with anything I do, Easter egg hunt, Father's Day parade, church picnic, anything. Could you stand up?
And they have been there for him.
Come on, y'all. You gotta do this for me.
John Flowers is somebody who's obviously been instrumental in our community, and he's been a key player with Catherine Street in all of his ventures. You know, I'm a big believer, and I think King was a big believer, and I am my brothers and sisters' keepers, quite honestly. And I take that saying to say that we have to look out for each other.
John does it not because he was elected to represent anybody. He does it because he feels for his community, wants to contribute to his community, and wants to ensure the quality of life of the community. And that's what volunteerism and service is all about.
He who is greatest among you shall be your servant. That's a new definition of greatness.
And I thank you so much, because without you, I can do these things. Thank you.
We shall overcome someday. Ah.